if y'all didn't already know this, LEGO's releasing 2 new LEGO Star Wars sets on March 1st, 25th anniversary sets, and those 2 sets have special edition 25th anniversary minifigures. If y'all new here, please slap that subscribe button. So, hear me out. These 2 new figures do not make sense. So 5 years ago, or they do make sense under one condition, so you're gonna have to hear me out and watch the video. So 5 years ago, LEGO did 20th anniversary minifigures. There was 5 sets with 5 unique figures in each one of those sets, and we also got a poly bag featuring Obi-Wan Kenobi. So those 5 minifigures, 20th anniversary minifigures from 5 years ago, were featured 5 main characters from the original trilogy. We had Luke, we had Leia, we had Han Solo, we had Lando, we had Darth Vader, and then in the poly bag we had Obi-Wan Kenobi. Those figures were supposed to, pay respect or like feature figures from early on in the LEGO Star Wars history. Those figures were supposed to look similar to earlier figures in the LEGO Star Wars history, on top of the fact that they were well-known characters from not just LEGO Star Wars, but LEGO in general. 5 prominent characters in the original trilogy. LEGO likes to release things from the original trilogy. So this brings me to my next couple points here. So these figures, given the standard that LEGO set 5 years ago, just don't make sense to me. Not saying I'm upset about it, but they don't make sense, except for one reason. So these 2 figures, you're going to get Darth Malak is going to come in the R2D2 set, which is $100. The R2D2 set, to me, is well worth the $100, even without the Darth Malak figure. I think the set looks great, and I'm happy to have something extra with spending $100. The other figure in the Boarding the Tantive set, we're getting ARC Trooper 5s. I also think the figure looks good. I know it's taking a lot of criticism, but LEGO's trying, in my opinion. So these are the 2 figures we're getting in the sets. Now, a couple things here. Number 1, LEGO's giving the fans something new, something unique. We got Clone Wars base, we got Knights of the Old Republic base, like things they have not done before. I love it. I like that LEGO's doing stuff like this, and I think that we should, as a fan base, we should be thankful and look forward to what they're going to do in the future as well. Now, are they perfect? Absolutely not. The Darth Malak figure hasn't gotten a lot of heat, but ARC Trooper 5s has. The helmets, the helmet holes, the styling, a lot of criticism from that. But I do think that LEGO is giving us something new and unique that we haven't had, and something that we have been asking for. Now, the other point here, I do think it's kind of a money grab, which, I think it's smart. Giving us a unique figure, putting it into a set, and making the set probably a little bit more pricey than it would normally be. The Boarding the Tantive set, I do think, without the ARC Trooper 5 set, would be a little overpriced, but with the figure, you're paying a little bit more, so they're definitely getting us for more money, and I do think that's probably a smart decision for them as a company. Now, I would also like to have seen these figures in their own sets. Like, it would be cool for an ARC Trooper 5 figure to be in something Clone Wars based, something that could be like for this particular character, or like a scene or something, or other Clone Wars, or other clone characters, like in a set with ARC Trooper 5s. That would have been cool, but they put it into a different set that just doesn't really line up at all with a Clone Wars character. Same thing with Darth Malak. It'd be cool to have a Knights of the Old Republic set with this character in it. Instead, it's thrown into an R2D2 set. So maybe they'll do it in the future. I don't really know, but that's just something that I was thinking, like, why couldn't they just put these figures in their own set? So, that's what I think about it. So, the only reason that this does make sense is that LEGO is listening to the fans. They're finally listening to the fans. They're giving us a lot of sets that we want. While it's not perfect, the only reason that these 2 figures in these sets makes any sense at all is that LEGO is finally listening to the fans, the LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars fans that just don't want original trilogy stuff. We want something new. We want something unique. Could they do it a little bit better? Absolutely. Like, I wasn't expecting perfection. I think I've got to a point now where if you see something over and over and over and over, it's a trend. That's a standard that is set. When LEGO releases stuff, and it's not 100% perfect, not 100% accurate, or they do this wrong, they do that wrong, it's been ongoing for a long period of time, that's what I expect now. So I'm not going to expect something different when they give me the same thing over and over again. Not saying that I'm upset with the quality, but just saying, for those of you that complain about the same things over and over again and the same things every single set, every single wave. Like, Lego has set the standard there. So let me know what y'all think. I'm excited for both these sets. I can't wait to buy them. I'm excited to have two unique, cool characters. I'm not necessarily buying the sets for the figures. I'm buying them for the builds, but the figures are a nice bonus. And also one other thing too, I've gotten a lot of comments about other things like paywalls and stuff for figures. Do you think these two figures are paywalls? $100 is pretty pricey. Once you hit that $100 plateau, I mean, can kids afford $100 sets? I don't know. Is Darth Malak a figure or a character that everyone loves, everyone wants to have? I do think it's not like, I don't buy into the whole paywall thing, or I think if you spend a little extra money, you deserve to have something extra, and I'm more than willing to do that here. But just interesting, I thought of that at the end here. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think these are like paywalls for these figures? Do you think that they should have, did something differently? Whatever you think, open to some comments, some feedback, some nice general discussions in the comments. So thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned by subscribing, because I will pick up both of these sets probably on release day, build them, review them, and let you know if I think they're worth picking up, or if you think you should wait for hopefully eventual sale.